What is going on, Chitter Factual? My name is Josh Williamson. So this is part 2 right now of me answering your guys' questions, so let's get on to it. And the first few seem a little bit dark, but anyways, let's see what they are. First question. If you were in a horrible situation and you were to sacrifice one of your pets, which one would you keep? I'm not answering that one. I don't have to sacrifice one of my pets right now, so not gonna choose. Anyways, number 2. Well, next question. If you choose between to live as a giant or as a tiny humanoid creature, which one would you find more fun? Actually, this may be a little bit like different from what most other people think, but I think it'd be more fun to live as a tiny humanoid creature. And the reason why, you have a lot more room on your bed. And other things, crawling under tight spaces and all that stuff, just sounds like a lot of fun as a tiny humanoid creature, so I'm going to choose tiny humanoid. Next question. If you were to die, but you could choose the way you will die, what will it be? I think euthanization, maybe. Yeah, euthanization. Alright, anyways. Out of the dark stuff, it seems like. And on to the next question. When you get a PS5 console, what PS5 games are you going to buy? I'm definitely going to get Spider-Man Miles Morales when it comes out. And other than that, I'm not sure right now. I mean, when I react to that particular Harry Potter game trailer, was that for the PS5? I think it was. I'll get that too. Anyways, number 2. Well, of this particular person asked me, this particular user asked me 3 questions. Next question. What is your worst adult TV show ever? The worst adult TV show ever, in my opinion, is definitely, without a doubt, Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon. Horrible show. Next question. What was also your worst Netflix movie besides Freddy Got Fingered? Well, first of all, I don't think Freddy Got Fingered is on Netflix, okay? Let me just say that right now. I don't think it's on Netflix. Then again, I haven't been on Netflix in a long time. And the reason why is your answer to that question. Cuties. That is the worst Netflix movie ever. That movie single-handedly made me stop getting on Netflix. Anyways, next question. Do you ever swear? If so, tell me why you swear a lot. A lot? Well, anyways, you guys should know right now that I don't swear on YouTube, okay? I avoid swearing on YouTube, but I will be honest. Even though I try not to, there are sometimes where I do swear outside of YouTube. I try not to because of my religious beliefs, but sometimes I do. I'll just say that right now. Anyways, next question. What is your funniest memory from your childhood? I actually have a video explaining that. If you go back to my channel and you type in my most embarrassing story, that's it. Anyways, there's some replies in there that give me some more questions. Next one. Did you ever have any, like, bad or evil teachers in school? Well, I was afraid of most of my teachers in school. Let me just say that right now. Okay, but I've always had, like, a really big fear of authority figures. And that's why it took me so long to get a job. I have a job right now, but it took me a long time just to get one because I have such a really bad fear of authority figures. But any bad teachers? I had a few in middle school. Anyways, next question. Have you ever hated pop music? If so, tell me why you think pop music is so hated. Okay, that question really isn't typed in right. But I know that pop music is hated because it's not really like real music, and half pop stars can't even really sing. They use auto-tune. And I don't hate pop music overall. There's some pop stars that are actually very talented. Like, my favorite pop star of all time is Justin Timberlake. I also like Adam Lambert. I like Bruno Mars. There's some talented pop stars out there. Anyways, next question. Which character from TV shows do you think is the most hated? I don't know necessarily who the most hated TV character of all time is. Anyways, hold on, let me get a drink. Alright. Next question. Can you do a video doing every movie of every year you've been alive? Look up the years and write down, then do the video. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I cannot do that video. No. And see, there's something along that that I had to explain, okay? For those who have came loving my top 10 worst or top 10 best shows from this channel or that channel, Nickelodeon or Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, I only did those videos out of boredom, okay? Those aren't the main topic of my channel. Let me just say that right now, okay? The main topic of my channel is gaming, okay? So don't come at me expecting a bunch of movie and TV show reviews, okay? Because it's not going to happen that often. And especially one of that you just asked. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but just saying right now. Don't expect me to do something like that. Ever. Take me way too long. Anyways, next question. Is there any modern rapper you like? Well, I kind of like Kendrick Lamar. Kind of. Anyways, next question. What is your favorite Nintendo 64 game? Hands down, Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64 was the first video game I ever played, and it's still a very special game to me to this day. Anyways, next question. Have you seen Hereditary? No, I have not seen Hereditary. Alright, next. Do you think they could do another Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and should Jackie return as Freddy? I don't know if they will make another Nightmare on Elm Street movie, but I know what people think about the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I don't think that's a good movie either, okay? I don't think it's a good movie, but I couldn't fully hate the movie simply because of Jackie Earle Haley. I actually like Jackie Earle Haley's portrayal as Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I get it, he's no Robert Englund, okay? He's no Robert Englund, but he actually did very well in my opinion. And if they make another Nightmare movie, I'd like to see him come back. But have the writing better this time. Anyways, next one. Do you think Derek Mears is the best Jason? Which Jason was he? Now, I think the best Jason was Kane Hodder, first of all. But which one did Derek Mears play in? I don't know. Anyways. Well, he asked me, do you know who Derek Hugh is? No. Well, she, rather. This is a she. I don't know who Derek Hugh is. Anyways, next question. Do you like the movie Elf? I do like it. It's a funny movie. I love Will Ferrell. Next question. Do you like Finding Nemo? Yeah, I love Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was a big part of my childhood. Next one. Do you like Legos? Now, I don't necessarily like playing with Legos. I never did. And that brings me to the next question. Have you seen the Lego movie? Yes, I love the Lego movie. Considering I don't like playing with Legos, but I actually really love the Lego movie. I haven't seen the sequel, okay? Next one. Have you played Doom? No, I haven't played Doom because I hate first-person games. Anyways. Next question. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have a lot of pet peeves, so I can't really narrow it down to one. Actually, yeah, I can. My biggest pet peeve of all time is definitely purists, okay? I hate purists, okay? Especially when it comes to video games or movies. When it comes to movies or TV or games, nostalgia purists, thinking that anything that's new, that's not anything of the past, sucks. And ones that, and the Mortal Kombat ones, the Mortal Kombat purists that hate it when NetherRealm puts guest characters in the game. Those are the kind of people that irritate the crap out of me, as purists. Next one. What is your favorite Mario game? My favorite Mario game is Super Mario 64. Next one. Have you seen Holes or The Sandlot? I haven't seen Holes, but I have seen The Sandlot when I was younger, and I don't really like it to this day. I don't like any type of movie that has that gross out humor in it. I can't stand those movies. Next one. Have you seen Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures? I've seen bits and pieces of it, but what I've seen, I didn't really like all that much. Next question. What is your favorite director? I don't have one. I don't really choose my favorite directors or anything. I know my most hated director is Michael Bay, but I don't have a favorite one. Next one. What is your favorite Evanescence song? My favorite Evanescence song is My Last Breath. Love that song. Next one. What is your favorite game of 2018? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or God of War? Whew, that's a hard one. Choosing between Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, or Spider-Man PS4. I think out of all those games, my favorite one is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Anyways, next question. What is your thoughts of the new Resident Evil movie reboot that's coming out this year? Not getting my hopes up about it, because all the past Resident Evil movies sucked, in my opinion. Like most video game movies, they sucked, in my opinion. I know some of you may like it, but I personally don't. Hold on. Excuse me. Next question. Have you played either Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 6, or Resident Evil Revelations 2? None of those games. I've only played 2 Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 2, and I played, I think halfway through Resident Evil 4. I couldn't finish the game, though, because it's hard. Next question. What is the worst horror game you have ever played? Phantasmagoria, hands down. I think that's a horrible game. Not only do I think it's the worst horror game ever made, I think it's the worst video game of all time. Next question. What is the worst action movie you have ever seen? The worst action movie I've ever seen? Probably The Last Airbender. I don't know. Anyways, next question. What is your top 5 favorite PS4 games? My top 5, I'm going to go from 5 to 1. I'd say my number 5 favorite is, probably Red Dead Redemption 2. My number 4 is Spider-Man on the PS4. My number 3, what was my number 3? I totally forgot. My number 3 favorite on the PS4. Probably Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. My number 2 favorite is God of War. And my number 1 is Uncharted 4. Anyways, next question. Is there any neighbor that takes you off? No. All my neighbors are related to me mostly. But, no. That's kind of personal, is it? But, okay. Next question. Do you like game shows? Yeah, I love Family Feud. Next one. Do you like the PS Vita? Never had a PS Vita, although I would like to have one. Next one. Do you like any seafood? I do like some seafood. Not all of it. I'm not a huge fan. But I do love battered catfish. Well, both battered and breaded. And I love fried clam strips. Fried clam strips are my favorite seafood. Next one. 3 reasons why you hate social justice warriors. They're entitled, they complain over the smallest things, and I don't know, what is a third reason that I should hate them? Oh yeah, they want to pander to a bunch of small groups by changing what certain media characters are. Anyways, next one. Do you like Crank Gameplays? I actually used to be subscribed to Crank Gameplays. I do like him though. I do like him. I like a few videos by him. He's entertaining. Do you know who Cub Scouts J is? No. I don't know who Cub Scouts is. Uh, Anyways, next question. Do you like I Has a Cubquake? I haven't watched I Has a Cubquake videos. I mean, I have seen her on an episode of YouTubers React on the React channel. But anyways, next question. Do you like That's So Raven? It's my third favorite Disney show. Uh, Actually, watching That's So Raven as a kid, I didn't really enjoy it all that much. The only thing I remember about That's So Raven is zooming in on the eyeball. That's it. Other than that, I just didn't really enjoy the show all that much. But anyways, that was answering your questions part 2. Part 3 will be the last one. So if you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll answer them in that video. If you like this video, thumb it up. Hate this video, thumb it down. All my social media will be down in the description box. And be sure to click subscribe and become a member of the channel. Be a fraction of your 10,000 subscribers. See you later.